Hey guys, welcome to Triple Cross. Today we're doing a live recording of our little work draft league, our little draft room, war room, draft party, if you will. We don't even know if this content's ever going to air. We're joined today by Francesco. He's in the league. He's a character. He's got a costume. He's probably going to pop on, I would hope, at some point here just for the content's sake. We are currently at pick number 4. Q, who is not joining us yet on camera, is waiting to make his pick. The drama is building. He actually looks like he might auto pick, and he's probably getting somebody who he loves anyway.
I'll share my screen so you can.
Okay, yeah, you want to show the board? I mean, it'll show your queue. Are you just gonna go without a queue then, John? Or
I'm going Q-less. I'm Q-less.
just like this podcast is right now.
Yes.
Boom. Let's do a little review here. We had Jonathan Taylor off the board first, of course. Christian McCaffrey came off next. Then Justin Jefferson and Cooper Kupp. I think there's actually like a full presenter mode, but I don't know if you can have it. Oh, I could pull it up on my phone. And then maybe have presenter mode to share. That would be kind of cool.
Oh, hey, Q. What's up, Q? You got Cooper Kupp.
I know.
Yeah. Did you just let that happen?
Nah, I was trying to decide between Josh Allen and Cooper Kupp.
Bro, you made the right choice, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I was hoping somebody would make this choice for me because I do want Dalvin Cook, but Ja'Marr Chase is very tempting. I got to go with Dalvin. Done. Triggers pulled. Who's up? Oh, we're rolling. Casey, you're up.
Jeez. I'm going to take a calculated risk here, I think. Let's get it. I'm trying to also pull up the draft presenter so we can... That's a really good layout. There we go. Oh, I sent us into infinity.
Yeah, that's terrific.
My bad. Hold on. I can fix that. Yeah, this view is nice. This is how you want to see a draft.
I'm doing it on my phone. Is anyone else doing it on their phone?
No.
I am now too because I can't have the like draft version open on my computer and the presenter. So yeah, I'm drafting on my phone too.
Wait, Casey, you said you were going to take a calculated risk. Who'd you take?
I took Joe Mixon.
Wait, how many times have you guys picked?
Casey's taking his second right now.
Oh
Cannon is live too then, so that's cool. All right. You guys know there's only one pick to make here.
Debo.
That's right.
Boo.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody took Alvin Kamara. That's who I was actually eyeing. There's only a couple tight ends that I would take, and this is one of them.
Oh, this snake draft sucks.
Dude, that's what all drafts are. What are you talking about?
I know, but like my position in this snake draft sucks.
Bro, you got Cooper Kupp. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, stop.
I didn't want to
get Cooper Kupp is going to transcend the sport. Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp. They're going to do things that have never been done before, Quentin.
Okay, Russell Wilson.
You said it out loud. You were debating Josh Allen for your first pick, and Allen's still there. Like, if you really want Josh Allen, you can get him with your next pick still. Like, I don't understand where this is coming from, Q.
I just don't like my position, bro.
You don't like waiting so long.
I either want to be first or I want to be last.
First off the board was Jonathan Taylor. Next was Christian McCaffrey, Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, Austin Eckler, Dalvin Cook, Ja'Marr Chase, Derrick Henry, Stephon Diggs, Joe Mixon, CeeDee Lamb, Najee Harris. Starting the second round with Devontae Adams, then DeAndre Swift, Deebo Samuel, Saquon Barkley, Alvin Kamara, Leonard Fournette, Travis Kelce, and Aaron Jones. And right now, Q is sitting on the block. He's got 1 minute left to make his selection. Q, what are you thinking, man?
Honestly, this is a tough one. A tough one. There's hard decisions to make, okay? Damn. Oh my gosh, no. I feel like I have to do this.
You got Mark Andrews.
Yes, sir. Ideally, I would have liked to get a running back, but right now, I just felt like that might have been the move.
So one wrinkle in this league is you don't have to roster a tight end. Tight ends are essentially just receivers. But
perfect.
I think he's valuable there. I think he's got to be the number one target in the offense, right? In Baltimore. So probably one of the more athletic dudes. It's tough to bring down. He's a huge goal line threat, I'd say. Yeah, they might not throw the ball a lot just because how much they run the ball in Baltimore, but like I think he's going to be a solid guy to have this year for sure.
Yeah.
And you started out very wide receiver heavy here with Cooper Kupp
Yes.
and Mark Andrews, which
Yes.
essentially is a wide receiver in this league. Because just to remind anybody who might be watching this, we're doing 3 W/T spots instead of 2 wide receivers and a tight end. Then we also still have like a flex that can be any non-quarterback player.
You guys tell me what you think. I'm gonna gamble with this one.
Oh, you got Nick Chubb on the last pick and Keenan Allen. I like it. So what I like the most about your pick there, Francesco, is you went running back heavy with your first 2 picks. Keenan Allen, maybe he doesn't have the highest ceiling in the world. Maybe he does. Who knows?
I'm just
But
my
he's so
my
consistent
theory
every year.
my theory there is that the first like offensive weapon of the Chargers is definitely no, it's Keenan Allen. Okay, yeah, no, it's all right. We'll see.
I agree that the biggest weapon on the Chargers is very valuable, but I think it might be somebody else.
Wait, what the? Did my
What's wrong with you?
what? I think I enabled auto draft by accident.
Uh-oh.
Did you auto draft Q?
Oh no. Oh no. There's
What
no
did you do?
way I picked
All
up
right,
Hunter
Q is
Renfrow.
heavy at receiver.
Oh my god, no.
I don't know if I like AJ Brown or DJ Moore.
Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Oh, that was a great pick. I just put him in my queue.
Yeah.
James Conner off the board.
Yep. Yeah. I've actually had him before, and I was very happy with him. So
Q's over there just so mad at himself.
it's okay, Q. I'm already full on running back, so just make some trades. Did someone take Allen? Is that what just happened?
Yeah, Allen went, then Pitts went, then AJ Brown went. We got auto drafters. I'm on the board actually. I do not have a pick ready to go.
With who you have on your team right now, I'm just trying to distract you so you're down to the wire.
Yeah, please ask him some questions because he's been asking us questions.
Yeah, because who do you have? Who do you have?
1
right
minute left,
How
Casey.
do I stream with it?
Casey's cool team.
now? You gotta.
Hey, don't take your anger
Like
on
that.
your
Oh,
team.
Debo
out on
can
me,
play.
my
So
team. All right, I think I'm planting a flag here. And I'm going to take Cortland Sutton. So Cortland Sutton, I predict, will be Russell Wilson's new best target in Denver.
he was actually, you took him higher, but he was on my board as well. I probably would have taken him with my next pick.
Yeah. He's definitely, I mean, I have the snake here, and there's a little strategy since nobody else
Okay.
is here. Yeah, I figure there's
That's what I
enough
like
running
to
backs.
see.
I want another one here, but there's only 4 picks between me and my next pick. There's a few running backs I still don't mind here. I'd rather have gotten Cortland Sutton than any of the next receivers.
How do you think Felix is deciding who to draft? You know
I
what I'm
have no
saying?
idea.
He's just going
I
with
don't
the
know.
algorithm.
He's only ever heard of one NFL player.
I'm really close on 2 guys here. I won't mention them by name because that would just be helping you way too much, John.
Right.
I just picked
Please
Brees
don't.
Hall, New York Jets, starting running back. He's a rookie. First rookie taken in this year's NFL draft.
And Zach Wilson's injured, correct?
Zach Wilson
Yeah.
is injured.
How many-
He shouldn't. I think he's out for. I think he avoided the pup, which would mean he's out for at least 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
So,
Might be on the pup.
I mean, that's a lot of touches, I think.
Yeah, and I could be wrong. Maybe he's ready to go week 1. But
I mean, unless they're going to be like, hey, you know what? Flacco's arm, that's what we're going with.
honestly,
don't
even if
think-
it's Zach Wilson's arm, they better run the ball a ton.
Yeah.
I like Wilson.
I mean,
Coming
it
out
is
of
the
college.
Jets, so they might be like, yeah, we got Flacco. Let's air it out.
Yeah. All 45 years of Flacco.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody's Tom Brady. Let's just put it like that.
Joe Flacco definitely isn't.
That's for sure. Hey, but put respect on his name. He won a Super Bowl, that man. So most people say him and Trent Dilfer are the worst quarterbacks to ever win a Super Bowl in like the modern era, though.
That's a yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Bro.
shitty thing to say. To
I
stop
think
somebody.
who do you think is the most overrated quarterback to win a Super Bowl?
Most overrated quarterback to win a Super Bowl. That's such a loaded question.
That is a low.
I actually have someone in mind already. I mean, I'm trying to make a pick right now, but
I could just
Who?
be inflammatory and tell Francesco I think it's Aaron
Talk
Rodgers.
to me, John. Who do you think is the
Aaron
most
Rodgers.
overrated?
If you actually think it's Aaron Rodgers, you don't know what you're talking about.
It's Brett Favre.
Whoa.
No,
Overrated?
it's not Brett Favre.
Wait,
I was
wait,
about to say.
Francesco, who's a better quarterback, Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers, hands down.
Wow, I wonder if that's controversial in the Green Bay fan community. Zeb, hey, get in here, Zeb, because you just took the other guy I was debating between on my last pick, Travis Etienne, off the board.
Okay, so here's who I think the most overrated quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl is. You guys are gonna get mad. Kurt Warner.
Ooh.
Dude throws wobblers. You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that.
Like he
I
throws
can agree with that.
wobblers. How has he never learned how to throw a spiral in like that many years of playing in the NFL?
Hey, just to make sure, Q, you know you're up, right?
No, it's my turn.
Use
You're up,
auto
dude. You have
drafting at this point,
35
man. He
seconds.
doesn't need
I
to
won't
worry
talk
about
to
it.
you, but you
I'm
have
just
35
kidding.
seconds.
I'm just kidding.
Oh
I
my
know.
God. I just didn't want you to get Hunter Renfro again.
Again?
Literally
His
drafted
twin?
twice. That's not even possible, but you'd figure it out. I'm ready for this draft to start going in Q's direction. I feel bummed about the Renfro pick.
Yeah, that
Honestly,
sucks.
good-
but-
good
Guys,
end up-
serious question. Who is the Seahawks quarterback this season?
Dude, don't talk about that in here. Nobody wants to know.
it
No,
Drew Lock?
it's probably Drew Lock. They're tanking
it's
though.
Drew-
They're tanking. Call
Yeah.
it like it's not a hot take, I don't think, but I'll say it right here before the season starts. The Seahawks winning 4 games, maybe. Like,
I think that's,
and that's by
what they're
design.
trying to do.
And then they're gonna blame it
Guys.
on Pete Carroll, even though it's part of the plan. They're gonna.
I have
get
a
themselves
strategy.
The first pick.
I don't think I should tell you though. I have a strategy for getting a good running back.
Okay.
Just
It's
draft
draft
more
a quarterback.
receivers and take all the
Just-
running backs
I'm
off.
gonna
the board.
draft another quarterback.
Bro,
Someone's gonna have to trade me.
you're gonna take 2 quarterbacks.
I don't care if I take all the good quarterbacks for the rest
Oh,
of the
bro.
freaking-
Dude,
Yeah, that's a
please
great
do it.
strategy. Q, that's a great strategy. You should definitely do it.
Your team name should just be like Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q B.
literally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take all
I
the
don't know.
quarterbacks.
If nobody won't get a quarterback. There's more quarterbacks than there is teams in our fantasy league.
You do what you want, but I think that is bold. I will say that.
Bold,
Nah,
the
that's
bold
too
strategy,
risky.
Cotton.
That's too
I
risky.
mean, that is exactly what I'm referencing. It's insane what you're planning to do, but go ahead. It's gonna get weird real quick for you.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna take them all? It's one thing to take somebody took Lamar Jackson.
Fuck.
Just to be clear, this is not a super flex league. We are only able to play 1 quarterback, so team.
Were you gonna take Lamar Jackson, Francisco?
I was because
Ooh.
I already have 2 players that are buying week 8,
Wait,
and
It's so risky though. We don't even know he's gonna play.
yeah, but Patrick Mahomes is on the board right now, and I kind of want to take it, but he's also buying week 8.
Hey, we got somebody else in here now, guys.
is that an auto draft or?
Yeah.
We got fantastic Mr. Fox.
Screw you for taking Lamar Jackson. Get the fuck out of here. Be gone.
There's a lot of hostility.
Okay, screw it. I'm taking.
You really wanted for someone we don't even know is gonna have a deal. Like you really wanted him.
Yeah,
I did.
that's
I did.
bold.
I have 3 players on buy on week 8. I just
Lamar Jackson's too risky for me.
I took our names off the stream just because it's covering up our faces like completely at this point with how small we're getting.
Why doesn't it put us underneath? That doesn't make.
I don't
any
know.
sense.
You want to mix up some formatting, see what we can get here?
Yeah, man.
Oh, this
That's
is
interesting. That's better.
Yeah, this is better. All right,
Quentin.
Q, you're up on the clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, will you make a pick?
Dude, honestly,
I have some
thought-
time
You
to
do
think?
have
I'm not
90
trying to
seconds,
stress
but
you
I
out.
would like
looked
you
at
to.
Can I have
screen
some
and
time to think? You guys are only
Bro,
taking.
no,
like-
No,
It's
you
cool.
cannot.
No, it's cool. Take your time, Q. You have 20 seconds. I just looked at the
See,
screen
now
and it
he
looks like
just
he's not there
distracted
because
me.
his head's down.
He
I
just
just saw his
distracted
chair.
me. Now I don't even know who I was gonna pick anymore.
Oh
Well, you
my
only have 13 seconds, so
Pick
I would stop
whoever you
talking
want,
about it.
bro.
And pick.
3, 2.
Ooh, auto draft.
what?
Tom Brady.
They're
Did you do that? Was
trolling
it
me.
you?
What? What?
Yeah.
Tom Brady?
Nah, bro. I got trolled. I pressed draft at the last second.
All right, just to do a little recap here.
All right, bro.
John is on the clock, but I want to do a special recap of one team in particular here. We have
Okay,
a
I'm
team right now
throwing
of
my
Cooper
draft.
Cup, Mark Andrews, Hunter Renfro, Justin Herbert, and Tom Brady. Q, Q's out there, man. Q's on Saturn drafting right now.
You got a strategy.
No. Someone's trolling me.
Someone's trolling you. What do you even mean? You're trolling yourself.
I think I might make a really out there pick right now.
What?
I feel like it's gonna be the guy.
No,
I'm looking at right
I'm
now.
more confident in DK Metcalf than
I
that.
cannot believe I'm throwing like this.
He's going to be the only person who gets any yards while they're losing.
My target's gone. So, pro tip: if you're drafting and you don't have your queue already figured out, just find a guy you're happy with, stash him on the queue real quick, just in case time runs out. You'll get somebody you're okay with.
That was a pro tip for you, Quentin.
Yeah, it was.
I had straight quarterbacks on my queue like an idiot.
Oh, so it did do that. It took Tom Brady out of your
I
queue.
wouldn't even call you an idiot for that, man. But
I just
considering
forgot.
your last pick was a quarterback, it's weird that they're even in your queue.
You're going to hurt at the running back position. Maybe you can trick someone into. So I think trades are going to be tough in this league.
I don't know. Actually, the amount of people
You don't
on
have
this.
enough active people.
I mean, I would normally think that, but the fact that there's 6 people in our StreamYard drafting with us right now, like that's not bad. That's half the league right here.
Yeah.
You could start talking trades right now. Shit, that's the guy I wanted, by the way. It was Brandon Cook.
Hey, Quentin, I'll trade you James Conner for Cooper Kupp straight up.
You're silly. You're actually silly.
I mean, you need a running back, so I don't know how silly I am.
Cooper Kupp.
Did you just say you wanted Brandon Cooks?
Casey doesn't say who he wants.
I
Why?
did though. Well, I said after he went. Yeah. I
Why?
actually had Montgomery and then Cooks were my 2 targets at this spot. I'm debating. I'm tilting a little bit right now, but I got somebody in my queue, even if time runs out.
Casey's team is average.
Bro, look at your own
I
team.
mean, I don't
No.
think you're in a position right now. I mean, ooh, that is interesting.
My team's not. I'm happy with my team.
Casey, are you doing what I think you're doing? I won't ruin it.
I don't know what you think I'm doing, to be honest. If what
I
you're
don't
talking
like
about
all
is
these
like
people
owning
who-
the whole like Los Angeles Rams like
You're not,
backfield,
you're not going for Daryl Henderson. Like you're not going for the committee.
Well,
I won't be reaching for him now. I'm making the bet that Akers leads the backfield, I guess.
It seems like they are more invested in Akers.
And I'm also, I mean, I'm not opposed to taking Daryl Henderson, but at the same time, like I'm not reaching for him. But also, I'm thinking
somebody
like
just-
Q does
Judy-
need running backs. Q loves the
Judy
Rams,
was who I wanted.
so I
Was
I
that
kind of
Kara?
threw Q a bone, maybe he'll want to trade for Cam Akers. I don't know who on his team I would want, but
I'm gonna find a trade. Actually, I'm gonna pick another quarterback.
bro,
Do it.
you are
Do it.
insane.
Go in on it. Go all in on this.
I mean, I'm already halfway there. I might as well like really triple down on this.
I took a shot there again, John. I took the running back because he was the last one in a tier. That's a decent spot to grab him. And running
Yeah.
backs are really drying up at this point.
Who's Cannon and why the fuck did he just pick Brandon Ayuk?
Hey, Brandon Ayuk could. Hey, you never know.
Casey, that was quick. You had
I
that
wanted it.
My
I
roommate
wanted
I
did that.
almost took Brown with the last pick. Right after Cooks went, Marquise Brown is for sure my next guy. But I thought I could wait past the turn and get him here. So worked out. So after 6 rounds, I'm totally balanced between running back and receiver. Joe Mixon, Brees Hall, Cam Akers is my 3 backs. Deebo Samuel, Courtland Sutton, Marquise Brown as my 3 like wideout tight ends. We haven't recapped the picks in a while either, but I mean, it's up on the stream. If you're somehow listening to this on a different platform, go to YouTube and you can see the picks.
I'm rolling the dice here because I have my eye on someone, but I think they'll stick around. So I'm going to roll the dice and
know
take
who
my
it is.
QB right now.
Yeah, take that QB before I take it for you.
There's so many good QBs still left, Q. Like your strategy, like here, let me just read some of them. Kirk Cousins, Matt Stafford, Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray. Those are all still on the board, man.
I don't care. Someone's gonna see Tom Brady on my bench and is gonna want him.
Between Kyler and Russ, boys. Or Trey Lance. That's interesting.
Who's in your heart?
I mean, I kind of feel like I should just be intellectually consistent and go with Russ, right? But I love Kyler. He's good, man. He's really good.
He goes with Kyler. It's probably where I would have gone. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the best value for a quarterback pick so far in the draft, if I'm being honest.
We're gonna take Russ now.
Me?
Oh, Q. You gonna take Russ?
I was like, I don't know.
You
dude.
got
It's
it. You
one
still
way.
have to draft Russ and Aaron Rodgers and Stafford and Kirk Cousins, man.
Plus, we just had like a little Derek Carr fanboy session in our like inaugural
Yeah,
episode.
I know.
of the
Speaking of
podcast.
Carr
Derek
won't get
Carr.
taken. I bet he doesn't get picked up in our league.
Bro, he will. I bet enough teams will take a backup quarterback. Remember, it's a 12-team league, so
Yeah.
like if everybody takes a quarterback, which is going to happen, and even half the teams take a backup, that's 18 QBs off the board. So, and that's a considerable amount.
No, fantastic, Mr. Fox. What are you doing? Dang it! That's who I was eyeing because I think he'll get a lot of touchdowns.
I am so surprised how many people aren't auto drafting. This is actually a pretty good turnout. 4 auto drafters out of 12. That's pretty good. Q back on the clock. 1 second left. Another quarterback. No, just kidding. Antonio Gibson.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
think
going
B just
to-
might have got the best value quarterback.
I think B might have too. I would have taken him there.
Don't
I
let
for
them
sure would've taken
convince
Not
you.
yet.
guys.
Not yet.
Why are you guys lying to this man?
What are you talking about?
Okay. All right.
Russ there? That's a great pick.
That's round 7. Yeah,
Yeah, that's top notch there.
B's team is pretty solid.
she has all of the positions that she needs to like fill out her roster, so she's got that going.
Her team's looking better than your team and Casey's team, actually.
I don't think you even know what you're talking about.
I
We're going with Godwin.
Okay.
How the heck did Chris Godwin go so low in the draft? What happened?
Thank you,
Injured.
Francesco. At least somebody acknowledges that was
He's
an
injured.
Yeah, but
Not really,
still,
dude.
he's not
He's
going to
gonna
be
be
out
fine.
all season.
I'm not gonna start him week 1 anyway.
Fuck. Cannon, why?
Bro, you're mad that Christian Kirk just went when I just
That was-
got Godwin there? Like,
I didn't want
that's-
Godwin. If I wanted
That's
Godwin, I
bullshit,
got him.
Casey. That's
Q, this stuff
bullshit.
is like, this is all like video receipts. At the end of the season, I'm gonna play this back, and we're gonna hear some of the commentary from you, and I'm gonna hear you be like, "Oh, Christian Kirk's gone," but like Godwin, that was a worthless pick. Like,
I mean, God, I don't want to take a risk on Godwin. So
I don't even need to start him this like week 1. I can just make sure he's fine. He should be back
Yeah.
to full strength by like week 4 at the latest, and that dude's gonna put up points. I'm not even fully sure I'm taking a quarterback with this next pick.
makes sense. There's still plenty of good quarterbacks.
I'll put it like this, Q. I'll do my best to try to be in a spot where I might be interested in Tom Brady for you. But like
I appreciate it.
where
Casey.
you took him, I'm not gonna pay that for him though. Like
I
where you took him
appreciate
was
it.
wild.
You do have 3 running backs.
That's what I'm looking at right now at running backs.
Somebody just took the
Or that
Buffalo
bad.
defense. I was eyeing them too. I was thinking about taking them. Dude, I might take another tight end right now.
Tight ends are weird in these kinds of leagues because sometimes they follow the values.
John, you're the kind of guy who's always got his eye on a good tight end.
Yep. I am a man who's I'm a fan of a tight end. The only tight ends I took were from like passing teams.
Who'd you take?
Zeb, Zeb, I'm
So I
on your,
took Knox-
I'm
I
on
took
your
Knox.
side here. I'm on your side. I really want you to do well, but you're picking the 49ers defense this early. Defense this year is gonna stick.
What are you saying, sir?
Oh, dude, the Packers defense is a lot better this year.
You have nobody as good as Nick Bosa.
Yeah, that's one player.
I mean, that's the only argument I need. Nick Bosa might beat the Packers in sacks by himself.
Fucking 49ers fan, they're all the same. You
But
meet
just
one,
like-
you met them all.
I was looking at that too, Q. It's just there's so much passing on that team, you know.
Yeah, there is going to be
It
a
is.
lot
I mean, it's a starting running back at this point in the draft. That's not bad.
Exactly. Q needs running backs.
Yeah.
I'm
What are you
gambling.
getting there?
I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. See, I'm surprised you didn't just hold out for Aaron Rodgers because he's still available. Now
Yeah, no.
that like
I
Pat
know,
Mahomes
but I
and
know they was. I know they was gonna be available like later on, and I feel like good with Patrick Mahomes because less
Bro.
prone to injury, being younger.
Did quarterbacks get penalized for interceptions in this league?
yeah.
Why are you thinking about Jameis Winston or something? Or?
Yeah, that is exactly what I was thinking. Like, if I could get Jameis Winston like at the end of the draft,
You could legit take a quarterback in like the last round. I don't know. That's my philosophy. You need to stock up on running backs and receivers. They drop like flies.
I know
basically.
who I'm getting next. I know who I'm getting next.
Okay, just to like I'm up in like 8 picks or something still, and I feel confident in saying this because like listen to these names. Some of these guys are gonna fall to me. The top 5 quarterbacks still available. Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, Matthew Stafford, Derek Carr, Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins. I could start any of those guys. Robbie Woods, Bobby Trees. Francesco, you've played some fantasy football before.
Yeah, I have.
Robert Woods is a good pick.
Yeah, Francesco's got a nice little team,
Do I have a nice little team or no?
bro.
Right?
Guys, how did no one pick this wide receiver up?
It's gonna be Kadarius, isn't it?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Because it's
How?
not gonna be the first target. It's not gonna be the main target.
Mm,
I'm
Who's
telling
gonna be
you
the
right
main
now.
target then?
I tell you right now, it's gonna be Romeo Dobbs, which I picked up.
Oh dang.
I
Eh,
think that you might be right, Francesco, but I think Q has I think Lazard will be at the beginning of the season.
yes.
But
I
then I
think
think by
so.
the end of the season, Dobbs might be the guy.
And he's gonna
Because-
look. Alan Lazard's gonna prove himself in the beginning of the season. Then he's just gonna be the main target throughout.
Nah,
I'm telling you.
I don't know, man.
he's not a
Yes.
main target guy. He's not.
He
a main
okay,
target
but he
guy.
can be. He can be. He's gonna have his breakout season this season.
He has the speed. He doesn't have
You
the
do,
hands.
you
He's
do a
gonna do
lot
what
of
Cooper
banking
Kupp
on
did
people having
last
like
year.
breakout seasons.
I mean, that's what fantasy football is. You got to draft based on who
An
you think
interesting
is gonna
way
go
to
crazy.
describe fantasy football, bro. I would take good players before people I hope will break out, but
Oh, Alan Lazard is not a good player.
We're pretty deep into the draft at this
he's
point.
a good
though.
player for the 9th round.
Oh,
for
okay. I
sure.
thought you were saying he's not a good player.
No,
but
he's a good player in the 9th round.
he's
I'm
definitely a
not.
good player.
But
I don't even.
I
have
think
one
Dobbs
second player.
could be. It'll be close. I think Lazard's going to be the better option in the first half, but Romeo Dobbs will be the better in the second half. Season long, I don't know.
Just watching like the preseason, Romeo Dobbs is the
Yeah.
tits. Like
Yeah. But those second string defenses he's playing against too.
yeah, but still, like you can tell.
I believe in him. I think he's a better receiver than Alan Lazard, but he's also a rookie. It'll
Yeah.
just and
This is
Rodgers is
born in
notorious.
2000.
You have to earn his
Yeah.
trust first. Yeah.
Aaron
You guys are gonna
Rodgers
run
and
the ball
Alan
more
Lazard
than
have some chemistry already. So
Rogers has probably thrown the ball to Alan Lazard in the past 3 years like 5 times.
that's straight cap. What are
It's
you
three
talking
years.
about?
Statistically, also,
What
when
are
a huge amount of targets from an offense opens up, a lot of them, a disproportionate amount, goes to the running back. And with a guy like Aaron Jones, I think he gets featured even more in the passing attack. And I think A.J. Dillon becomes a bigger force on that offense, running the ball a lot more.
Oh my gosh. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. That's an interesting
Yeah.
pick.
B's team is
Ooh, wow. Yeah, getting a backup QB. Interesting.
Maybe I should just keep Tom Brady just in case Herbert gets injured. D Hop.
Let's go, boys.
You're
Man,
crazy.
I don't need him to start.
Okay, I just realized what type of guy Casey is.
Bro, he's going to age like a fine wine on my bench.
Isn't
back
he,
in,
isn't he suspended
And
for
that
like
offense is going
11
to
games?
explode.
or 6 games?
It's 6.
Or that's not a terrible pick considering you have 4 already, I guess.
Gotta load up, baby. These are your weapons.
How do you cue someone?
John doesn't even know how to cue anyone. That's crazy.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't know how to
Quentin, I
cue
just
anyone.
watch and
You
pick the
auto-drafted
person that I
Hunter
want.
Renfro.
Yeah.
Oh, John, I'll trade you Tom Brady for Alvin Cook.
You're going to trade me Tom Brady for my
Running backs
first draft
now.
pick?
Tom
I'll trade
Brady
you
for-
Dalvin Cook for Tom Brady and
Yeah,
Justin
they
Herbert.
get
Actually, no, I don't
Dalvin
even want
Cook.
to do that. I'll trade you
Mm.
Cook for.
Who's your QB?
Honestly, I don't even have enough running backs to trade Dalvin Cook at this point. So no.
Dude, speaking of Dalvin Cook, I
You
just
don't, and you
realized
don't have a running back you could give me that I would want.
James Cook in the 10th in a 12-team league. I'll take it.
Scroll down on your
2010.
screen, Casey.
Oh, I see. Because
Yeah.
because of our faces. My bad.
Yeah, our faces are in the way.
There we go. It's a little better.
Somebody took my pick that I wanted.
Was it Michael Carter?
It was Michael Carter.
No,
Man,
Felix,
I got
Felix, you dick.
running decisions.
Oh my gosh. Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers. Wow. Okay, I don't feel bad about Tom Brady. I think I might keep him.
Bro, what? How do you even compare those picks? This is the 10th round. You took quarterbacks in the 4th and 5th round.
Casey, I don't care, bro.
I don't mind that pick there, John.
Yeah,
Ready for this?
I mean, I need a running back. Henderson will get plenty of touches or plenty of downs at least.
Do we like Stafford?
You love
Yeah.
Stafford.
I mean, Quentin thinks Stafford's going to lead the league in passing yards this year.
Stafford is an incredibly overrated quarterback. Possibly the most overrated quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl.
Ooh,
No, that's Kurt
hot
Warner.
take.
Oh, this is such a hard one.
Quentin is so busy with this pick, he can't even hear what what is being said about Matt Stafford.
I can't even see his face.
He's praying. He's praying about
He's praying. Lord God, please direct me in this next choice.
What do I do here?
Casey, how many of these things are you in?
Oh, that's a complicated question, Zeb. I am
Fuck.
in like, let's say 7.
Wait, okay, so what were you guys saying about Matthew Stafford?
Matthew
That
Stafford's
he's the
gonna
most
take it.
overrated quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl.
That's crazy. That is unbelievable. His first year in LA and he wins a title? Like,
Yeah,
Huh?
because of the defense.
anyways.
Ooh.
Anyways. Like, what are you talking about?
You're delusional.
How am I
I'm so
delusional?
happy
He's
we
top-
recorded this. Wait. Okay, hold on. Here's the hard part, Q. Do you really believe that Herbert and Brady were a value in rounds 4 and 5 when Stafford basically could have got back to you in round 10? Had you not taken quarterbacks
Bro.
there?
It's water under the bridge at this point.
Q, I'll give you a real life offer right now, live here on the recording. We can keep the receipts. The way this draft has turned out, I think I got a trade that'll benefit both of us. And the draft value, I'll grade out your Brady at 5. I will trade you Cam Akers for Tom Brady. And I think that's a great.
I think that's a really good trade for you, Q.
But I'll do it. I feel kind of bad about your Hunter Renfrow thing. I kind of want to help out. Your running backs are, I'm just gonna be real with you, they're bad. Like,
I'm gonna be real with you. And you
It's
only
gonna
got
be a
2 of
rough
them. You only got 3 of those bad running backs.
Cam Akers is the guy on your team. I feel like that's a good move. I didn't even try to get Herbert. If you want to give me Herbert instead, surely I'm open to it. But I'll take Brady.
How
you
feel?
Offer has to expire by my next pick, though, because I'll really have to consider taking a quarterback if I'm not going to get Herbert. Bro, I don't know how you're not jumping all over it, but
Why would I jump on that, Casey?
because Brady wouldn't even have gone in the 5th round had you not taken him. Like, Cam Akers was gonna.
Cam Akers, though.
You need running backs bad. I don't know if
Cam
have you played
Akers,
fantasy
though.
football before, man? You have
Akers,
3
though?
running backs, all of which may be the number 2 on their team.
It's Cam Akers, though.
Bro, do you believe in the Rams offense or not? Like, they're gonna move
I
the ball. He's
do.
gonna have touchdown
I
opportunities.
do.
And he's gonna be do you think he's not the RB1 on his team? Like, he'd be your best running back. I'm
He-
offering
but,
you
like-
a new RB1 for your team. Then Josh Jacobs is RB2, which makes sense
But-
instead of RB1, which makes no sense. Okay,
I'm
dude,
upset.
do what you want. I'm
We
telling
just
you.
haven't seen anything from Cam Akers. That's the issue.
Why has John Fox not spoken a word?
Wait,
He's
what do
been
you
there
mean?
like in the background. It's like creepy
He's
as
just,
hell.
he's just sitting here taking all of our picks. Multiple people have gotten upset with John Fox during this draft.
That's my vibe, Francesco. I just sit in the
Oh, there
background
it
and act creepy.
Are we making that deal then?
Dude,
What that means?
bro, it's Cam Akers.
That's
Cam
what you're
Akers for
older.
Tom Brady, Casey.
I feel like you've
Dang
never
it,
played
Russell
fantasy
Gage
football
was who I
before.
wanted.
Cam
Yeah, but
Akers is a better asset than Tom Brady.
All right,
Don't.
Casey, what about Brees Hall, though?
What about Brees Hall?
He's asking if you'd go Brees Hall for Tom Brady.
Why would I do that? You're gonna have to come with a lot more than that. Brady, like, you took Brady too
Oh,
early. Brady should
my
be going
gosh.
in like the Russ Wilson, like 6th or 7th round, maybe. And it was your second QB. I'm trying to help you salvage an RB room here. Oh, I'm up and I didn't even realize.
Mm.
You gotta tell him now if you want it, Q, because he's gonna draft QB.
Nah.
Nah, he says. And we'll be just fine with this. Think about the weapons he's got. He's got Michael Thomas.
I think I was actually gonna be fine with him as a QB as well.
Yeah.
And I could have waited, honestly. But I don't know. I'm good with Kyler. Plenty of people went later though that I would have been fine with.
Yeah. I'm not gonna overpay somebody for a quarterback, but I'll still entertain like any trades.
You already offered to overpay Q for a quarterback, in my
I
opinion.
know, and now that
Bro,
offer is gone because I took a quarterback
Cam
now.
Akers, though.
Who do you think are good running backs? Akers is going to finish in the top 15. I think that's fair to say. Like, that's not controversial.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah, it
Julio,
is.
Julio Jones is a good pick.
Kara's made a few.
Wow, I completely forgot about Julio Jones. What the heck?
Here-
Kara's made quite a few good picks. She's grabbed like a couple that I had my eye on Judy as well.
I did notice that Kara actually
Yeah,
has a
that's how to
fantasy
draw.
football rating, so she's played before for sure.
That's auto drop, guys. She's
No,
been
she's
on
not
auto
auto
drop.
drafting.
Yeah,
No,
she's been on auto drop since the beginning.
Nope,
I don't think
she's
so.
been picking.
She is.
Yeah, there's a symbol for auto draft. B's team is auto drafting, and Brandon's team is auto drafting. And wait, Lambo and Youth. Oh, that's Zeb. Zeb's on auto draft sometimes.
So she actually knows her stuff. Wow. Okay.
She's played before.
Yeah, she's
Damn.
like a silver rating, I think.
That's higher than me. All right.
I don't know if you picked that, Zeb, but Khalil Herbert. I think that's a steal.
Yeah,
I've
that
had
was
my
the other
eye
person I
on him
have
for
my
a
eye on
while.
right now.
You know,
But I was
yeah.
kind of like, I think he might fall, honestly. Gosh, I should have taken another. I should have taken 2 more running backs in a defense.
I'm about to pick the best defense in the league, guys. Boom, baby.
And we knew that was coming, though.
Oh yeah,
Boom, baby.
you're in the mix.
Kenny Gainwell.
Oh, you just took somebody out of my queue.
So all the other people who are taking other picks right now, like there's some good picks happening for sure. Like Jarvis Landry, that was straight up highway robbery this late in the draft for sure. But like most of these people aren't even getting started on anybody's team. Like most of them will never even see a game. But I'm taking my quarterbacks now. I'm just gonna do complete roulette, see who like pops off early, and I'm gonna roll with that guy. I can drop the other 2 even. Like I don't need to. There's such low draft stock. I mean, it'll be fine. But having 3 of them, I feel like one of them is bound to like outperform the other 2 at the very least. And that guy's going to end up in the top 15 as a QB. Like, I'll be fine. I feel confident with the way my other positions fell.
Man, you're just drafting all the quarterbacks at this point.
I mean,
He's pretty set everywhere else.
I feel pretty good about it. I'm debating between like one more skill position, just to hold for a while, or
I mean, you're gonna have to take a defense, right? Like you have to start a defense.
I'll have to get a defense. Yeah. Yeah. Like I might drop one of my quarterbacks before, week 1 even starts.
I have Travis Kelce and Sky Moore. You have Juju, but I'm okay with that.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling as last pick. How is this?
Yeah.
How is that still on the board?
That went slow. That was like an hour and a half long.
We had 2.5 auto drafters basically.
Is Quentin half?
Oh, Kara's in here.
She was in here this whole time listening to us, and we
I have
didn't
no
have
idea
anything.
how long. What's up, Kara?
No, I joined.
All right, Kira, let's all trade here.
When did you get in here?
I just joined because I didn't have enough. I'm at the beach, so I couldn't draft. And
Your team
be
is
on-
low key really good. Like,
Yeah, you're really good. Let's talk trade,
and
Kira.
you snaked some picks from me.
All right. Well, guys,
Well,
Kind of lost Kara. All right, we're losing Francesco.
Unreal.
Francesco's out.
peace.
Wait, Francesco, do you have any like parting words for us here before you
Parting
bounce?
words.
I mean, Francesco's going for the MVP of shit talking award. So
He's not winning shit. Sorry, but you're not winning. I apologize. My apologies to you, sir, but you're not winning. I'm so sorry.
All right, guys. Later.
Later, Francesco. Kara, we lost you earlier. You were cutting out a little bit. What did you what were you trying to get out there?
Oh, I was just saying that it's hard being 12th with the snake draft because there's so much time between that you don't know what's gonna happen. So you just gotta take chances.
especially if you're
Yeah.
doing something, like you're out there doing something.
Yeah, like I had to like set things in the queue because I wasn't sure if I'd lose. I was losing service at some points. I couldn't click the draft button because I had no service. So
I think it's pretty good for a queued up draft.
You drafted
Yeah.
a good team, I think.
I mean, you definitely drafted better than Quentin. So that
Oh, why are you guys riding right now? Oh
Because we're
my
honest
God,
people, dude. We can't
get
lie.
off.
you admittedly made two mistakes in the first 5 rounds. Like you didn't mean to draft Hunter
But my
Renfrow.
team, but
or
listen,
Tom Brady.
okay, I made a lot of mistakes, but my team is still good though.
Kara, I want you to weigh in on this real quick. I'm going to share my screen because I want somebody who didn't hear the whole discussion. Okay, can you see the draft board at all there?
She's on her mobile.
Probably not very well. So basically, I'll just explain the situation. Q accidentally drafted Tom Brady in the 5th. He didn't even get a running back until the 6th round. During the draft, I offered to trade him Cam Akers for Tom Brady way later. We were like in the 10th round when I offered this up. And he said no. What do you think of that?
I don't know if she heard it.
Oh, she might have. We might have lost her again. Oh wait, she was muted. Nope. Okay. Well, we lost Kara, so we'll have to wait on thoughts from her.
I mean, stats wise, what has Akers shown me for me to want him? Like,
Oh, look up
he
the
hasn't shown
stats.
me anything.
I mean, he's the most efficient runner that they've had, and they are gonna use a running back at some point, I'm sure. So
How is
It
Cam
seems like that's how you
Akers
thought about
the
all
most
the running
efficient?
backs. I mean, you have to have running backs on your team, though.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're just like down on all running backs, but you have to roster 2 of them.
Josh
Yeah,
Jacobs,
he's all over
way
it.
better stats than Cam Akers. Who else? Antonio Gibson. Even Devin Singletary has better stats than Cam Akers. What am I? Huh? What are Cam Akers' stats? He doesn't have anything for me to be like, okay, let me get this guy on my team.
I hear what you're saying, Q, but you're looking at stats from seasons past, and these backfields have
That's all
changed.
I can look at.
You're not looking at like depth charts because like Josh Jacobs probably is
Bruh.
the one on his team, but he's in like a real committee now with Zamir White. Zamir White was a round 2 running back, I think. Like that's high draft capital for running back. He's a rookie this year. He's going to come in and get a ton of work. Antonio Gibson, like I said, if what's his face hadn't gotten shot, literally shot with a gun, Antonio Gibson wouldn't like be one of the top 2 running backs on his team because it would have been McKissick and Robinson. But Robinson literally got shot. So you might have got bailed out on that pick a little bit. And then Devin Singletary, same thing. He's got James Cook came in, and he's going to be a huge pass catcher out of that backfield. And they still have Zach Moss. So the 2-man committee went to a 3-man committee. And I don't know. Maybe
Listen,
Singletary's the best.
Josh Jacobs and Antonio Gibson are better than Cam Akers. Are
It's just-
going to do better than Cam Akers.
Devin Singletary is in a committee on a team that like freaking passes a lot.
And that's fine. And that's why he's going to be my backup. Like, I'm fine with that. But
Yeah.
all I know is Josh Jacobs and Antonio Gibson are still better than Cam Akers. I'm sorry.
No doubt,
Even
man.
if I was to take Cam Akers, I wouldn't even start him.
But what are you going to do with Tom Brady?
Well, I would just save him for, I
Save
guess, his bye week, I guess. I don't know.
Another way to
His-
say
playing
save
or
is bench.
me keeping Tom Brady on my team has more value than me picking up Cam Akers and having him be on my bench.
How valuable can Tom Brady be if you're planning on starting him 1 week out of the year?
You believe he has trade value?
He definitely has trade value, 100%.
Who are you hoping to trade Brady for that's more valuable than Akers?
I don't know. I
What
couldn't
level
tell
of
you.
player
I
are you
couldn't.
hoping to get?
I
'Cause I think
legitimately could not tell you right now. But I'm sure when that time comes, when I'm ready to trade him, it'll probably be for someone that I really need. I think I'm more confident with the 2 running backs that I have right now.
I'm not really saying, not trying to make your 2 running backs sound bad, but I fundamentally think like if you're seeing the position as you need 2, that's tough because like injuries happen at running back.
No, that's not my
It's a
philosophy,
trade
bro.
off.
I drafted Tom Brady on accident. I didn't want, and even
I
if
tried to help
it's
bail
like,
you out on it, man.
no, I
Daniel
understand you're
Jones
trying to
running
bail
like
me out.
he
But I'm
has
just
no running
saying,
backs.
Cam Akers is not necessarily the answer in that case. Like, you're not going to convince me that Cam Akers is like, oh, you need this. Like, this is the best option for you. Like, no, I'm not convinced. I'm sorry.
I think it's no secret. I have opportunity to improve at the quarterback position, and I'm cool with that. I like sitting here. I think probably you have opportunity to improve at the running back position. Maybe a trade materializes in the future. Maybe not. If this actually airs at some point, we'll touch back and update the viewership on if there's any trade drama between me and Q. We'll see if it happens. Maybe John wants to get in the mix. Maybe we do a 3-way trade. I don't know.
No, I'm not trading with John. Nope.
He's got a trade embargo with me.
Nah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we're going to leave it there on that cliffhanger. We're going to update the crowd whenever we get a chance on how the league is going, maybe since they saw the whole draft or whatever ends up
Yes.
airing. But yeah, we got to go now because we're about 2 hours deep. So bye.
All right, guys.
Bye.